General notes are typically project-wide notes, which are often the longest group of notes in a project. If it's related to the project and doesn't need to be called out in a specific location, such as on a floor plan, a building section, etc., it's likely getting called out in the general notes area. To create your general notes, there's a couple of different ways you can go about doing it. One is by just using text and just typing in the general note. But that can sometimes get messy, numbers can get pulled apart, and things will no longer get lined up appropriately. To keep things nice and neat and consistent, I like to use a schedule to do all my general notes. And now let me show you how to do it. Underneath the View tab up here, we can go to Schedules. And the kind of schedule that we're going to be using to do these general notes is called a key schedule. So select on Schedules and Quantities, and we can see Schedule Keys is available here. But right now it's grayed out. The reason is in order to do a schedule key, this schedule needs to be associated with some type of object. Unfortunately, there's no way to do a schedule key without it being associated with the type of object, at least not currently in Revit. So as a result of that, we need to find something that we're never going to schedule, really don't care that much about the properties for, so we can associate a schedule key along with it. In this case, I'm never going to schedule my parking spaces. There won't even be a parking space in this project, so this is a really safe thing to go for our general notes. So select Parking and click on Schedule Keys. Now I'm going to type in General Notes, and I'm going to do the same thing down here in the key name. So General Notes, and click on OK. Next, what we want to have is a number in Notes. We don't need the key name, so you can highlight on that and click on Remove. Select on Number and add it. Notes and add it. So now we're going to have the number of the notes, note number 1, 2, or 3, and then the note, the actual text of the note, following it. We also want to do sorting and grouping so that no matter what happens, number 1 will always be ahead of number 2. We don't want our numbers to come out of sequence. So go ahead and select on Number to that and click on OK. This brings up the new general note schedule that we have. If we look down on our schedules list under here on the project browser, we'll be able to find general notes over here. Now, in order to be able to add general notes, I'm going to pull this part out, which is notes, and I was able to do that by just moving my cursor over until that little double arrow there with a dark line showed up, and I did that here on this end, and you can just click and hold down your mouse and pull it out so that you have a longer note field. Next, come up here to New, which is right above Row, and click on it. Do this a few more times. Now we can start typing in. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see how it's putting it in order because we told it to sort by the number field, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it's time to type in our general notes. And I'm going to keep it, well, real generic. And I'm going to make this just be General Note number 1. I'm going to copy this and just paste this down to all the other rows here. But I will point out that with each and every general note, I could just click in the space that I wanted to type it in at and just start typing, just like I did with general note number 1. You can see I just did a Control-C to copy it and a Control-V to paste it in at each location. Now I'm going to make this be general note number 2, general note number 3, general note number 4. Now in real life, it wouldn't actually say general note number 1, 2, 3, and 4. It would give the note with project-specific information and make it available for everybody to use. The ultimate purpose in doing this in a schedule format is that no longer can the numbers and notes get pulled apart. They'll always keep their formatting, and they'll always have a nice, clean, easy to read appearance.